On September 30th and October 2nd, Beijing time, the Warriors and Wizards of the NBA will participate in 2 preseason games at the Saitama Super Arena in Japan. Currently, both the Warriors and Wizards have arrived in Tokyo and have been warmly welcomed by fans. The Warriors officially posted a video of Curry boarding the plane. It can be seen that Curry is very excited. He shouted to the camera, "We are going to Tokyo." Before boarding the plane, Curry also said excitedly, "We are going to Tokyo now, and the new season will start from this moment." The Warriors also released a video of Green's boarding. Green was also very excited to face the camera. Thompson even said a Japanese word to the camera, "Konnichiwa." He also made a count of 4 fingers, meaning that they had already won 4 NBA championships. Poole also said a word of Japanese to express his excitement in front of the camera. The Warriors official wrote, "Let's have fun, see you soon, Tokyo." The Warriors and Wizards have arrived in Japan. Warriors reporter Kendra Andrews posted a video of Curry signing autographs to fans, in which a fan came with a pair of purple Curry 4th generation signature shoes, and Curry also signed his name on it. The reporter revealed that another fan came with a Curry Panthers jersey, and Curry said, "It's cool." In an interview with reporters, Curry also talked about the feeling of participating in the NBA Japan game. "Actually, I've been to Tokyo twice before, and I've enjoyed it here," Curry said. "I've eaten Japanese food before, and I can't wait to eat sushi." Curry also participated in the local during the fan event. When asked about the origin of the signature design, Curry said that he practiced it in his high school history class. K's big C in the signature was learned from his father, while the rest was his design. According to the schedule, the match times of the Warriors vs Wizards are September 30th at 3 p.m. and October 2nd at 10 a.m. In the history of the NBA, as early as 1978, the playoffs and even the regular season were held overseas. However, due to the epidemic in recent years, NBA overseas games were forced to be interrupted. The NBA also wants to use overseas games to expand its influence, thereby enhancing its commercial value. After the Warriors missed the playoffs for 2 consecutive seasons, they made a comeback last season and won the championship. Curry and Thompson also have a very high popularity. Although the Wizards did not make the playoffs last season, Mo Hakamura in the team is from Japan and is also the host player of this game. In the regular season last season, the Warriors and the Wizards played twice, and both teams won 1 game each. Finally, I also expect the Warriors and Wizards to play a high-level game. As Curry said, starting the season this way is a different experience. In the last season, the Warriors won the championship against all odds, and they will fight to defend the title in the new season. In addition to the 2 overseas games with the Wizards, they will also play against the Lakers, Trailblazers, Nuggets and other teams in the preseason. Tomorrow at 6 p.m., the Warriors and Wizards Japan game will start. Japan is the earliest market developed by the NBA in Asia, and is regarded as the bridgehead for the NBA to develop the Asian market and the landing point for the Asian market. It is also the only country in Asia that has hosted the NBA regular season so far. As early as 1990, Tokyo, Japan became the first city outside North America to host the NBA regular season. Japan is also the country with the most regular seasons outside North America. In 1990, the Suns and the Jazz took the lead in coming to Japan to participate in 2 regular season games. Then in 1992, the Rockets and the Supersonics also came to Japan to host the regular season. In 1994, the Trailblazers and the Clippers played 2 regular season games in Japan. In 1996, the Magic and Nets also completed 2 regular season matchups there. In 1999, the Timberwolves and the Kings went to Japan to play 2 regular season games again. At that time, Chinese player Wang Zhizhi was playing for the Clippers. As of 2003, the NBA has held 12 regular season games in Japan, and Japan is also the country with the most regular season games outside the United States. Since then, in 2004, the NBA began to hold preseason games in China. Since then, China has become the largest overseas market for the NBA. The NBA has not held games in Japan for a long time. Until 2019, the Rockets and the Raptors held preseason games in Japan. The NBA is back in Japan after many years. While in Japan, Mori, the Rockets' general manager at the time, sent a tweet that changed the course of the NBA's promotion in China. Now, in the post-epidemic era, the NBA has begun to re-explore overseas markets. The NBA has reselected to hold preseason games in Japan. The Warriors and Wizards have deep ties to Japan. The Wizards have Japanese player Rui Hachimura, and the Warriors are one of the favorite teams of Japanese fans in recent years. The Japanese company Rakuten is the jersey sponsor of the Warriors, and Nissan has also become a joint display partner of the 2022 NBA Japan game. In fact, the results of the preseason are not important. The big players of each team will not have too much playing time, and more young players and newcomers who have just joined the team will be given opportunities to play. From the 15th to 22nd seasons, the Warriors entered the finals 6 times in 8 years and won 4 championships. Their excellent results have allowed them to accumulate a large number of fans around the world. Last season's championship proved that the cornerstones of Curry, Thompson, and Green's generation of Warriors are not old yet, and they are still the first 3 in the league. After experiencing injuries, they are back at the top of the league. Precious. In addition to Kutan's pursuit of dreams, Wiggins, Poole, Looney and other Warriors also made great contributions to the team's championship. The emergence of newcomers such as Moody, Kuminga, Wiseman, etc., continued to strengthen the Warriors lineup. The Warriors will still face tougher opponents in the new season. The Greens, Heat, 76ers, Bucks, Nets, Lakers, Clippers, Suns, etc. are all potential threats. The Warriors need me to be the main player. Tomorrow in the Wizards preseason game, in order to take care of the fans, Curry, Thompson and other big names may appear, but they will not play too much time. The regular season of the new season is coming soon, and avoiding injuries is the first task. The Wizards only finished 12th in the East in the regular season last season, with 35 wins and 47 losses. In the new season, they have to change their destiny and aim to hit the playoffs. Bill is one of the core of the team. He completed a contract extension in the summer and got another big contract. He only played 40 times last season due to the influence of injuries, averaging 23.2 points, 4.7 rebounds and 6.6 assists per game. Not an excuse, Beal wants to get back to his all-star form this season. Porzingis and Kuzma are also important roles for the Wizards. They both averaged more than 15 points per game last season, of which Bozhan averaged 22.1 points per game. He also has to avoid injuries in the new season. Hachimura has played for the Wizards for 3 seasons, and he will start his 4th season next season. Last season, he averaged 11.3 points and 3.8 rebounds per game. In the preseason tomorrow, he will be fighting at home. He definitely wants to perform well, and I believe the coach will give him more playing time. Speaking of 10,000 and 10,000, the preseason game is more about training, running the lineup, rehearsing tactics, and training newcomers. I hope the game process will be exciting.